I wonder what special treat I'll get this week. Kron likes to bring a variety.
Yeah, Kron's really good with almost all of the cast.
Well, good luck at your job. Where
Yeah.
wait.
Have fun making cardboard.
That shit sounds like it sucks. Oh my goodness. Kron a bully.
Eyedol. Yeah, Kron's got a good Eyedol. I've seen his Eyedol before. He just knows you need the matchup practice, Trash. Plus frames. Yes, breaks are strong with this one. I do not really care for his Eyedol skin of choice, though. It looks kind of dumb. But my Eyedol skins also look really dumb, so... Can I really talk? Alright, back to mage. That was not a real setup. Like a grab by TrashBaby works out, but a meteor break. Yeah, honestly, I do the same thing with mage. Like, just take the chip. Like, and just turn back into warrior. It's not been worth it. You gotta hold it. Gotta hold it! Yeah, it's hard to anti-air him against in this matchup. Trash does have meter. That's probably the best way to anti-air in this matchup. They noticed it was a whiff. What a meteor break again! Every single thing Trash has done has gotten... You can swear if you want, Trash. No anti-airs. They're holding up. What they got? Bro gets broke every single combo. When you counterbreak, he doesn't. Goated. There it is, the anti-air. Don't go, he's gonna break it! Yeah. They're bust out again. They spent both of them things.
I had dragon. I was safe.
You were safe, but it's just spending the meter is expensive. It'd be a little before you get another one, especially if you're the one getting hit. Blocking is what builds you the most meter in this game, I believe. Well, technically, I think it's having your moves on block on your opponent, but blocking builds more meter than getting hit. Goddess running away with this one. No parry. Could have parried that meteor. It was super close. That's punishable. Oh, Trash wasn't ready. Yeah, a lot of times idols don't do that low lighting close up, but it's like minus 10 or 11 or something. So if he's actually close, you can actually punish it. Gotta survive the idol instinct, though. That's the hard part. But Kron is refusing to pass it. Trash did not go for the optimal. I don't know if this is going to kill because they're not going to build the bar. Yeah. If they went for the optimal, it would have. No parry anti-air, no Shadow Dragon taking anti-air, they get hit. But that's a dragon. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kron getting a bit too silly at the end.
You can't run from
I think Kron was definitely in a good position there, but he just kind of sold that match.
He's getting into he's getting into character, being a silly Billy goat.
He's definitely being a troll.
So is your game like inspecting now? Is it being crazy again?
Not as bad as it was at the very beginning, but that it sort of like seemed to cool off by the time it was Kron versus Scramblin'. The whole first two matches, it was like insane. And then my match against you was like the worst it's ever been, where it was literally just like stuttering like every 2 seconds almost.
It's had iron.
That's Sadira. Sadira. Kron Sadira's pretty good. Sadira definitely a weaker character, but she's got sauce. She's definitely one of the harder characters to play as well. Her backdash though is really bad, so you really gotta block well, which Kron is pretty good at, so. Oh, he backs out of there. Good blocks.
Nice block.
Backdashes again.
No.
Trash maybe going for that.
Let's go.
That was very unfortunate for TrashBaby. That first hit, that's like almost no damage.
Yeah, it's all in the second hit.
Season 1 damage. Trash had a wake up dragon kick? Airborne. Sadira's really working out. Trash having a tough time. Oh, they dash out, get the punish. Heavy. Kron is guessing. Holding up. Waiting for resets. That's not going to work, Kron.
That will.
Though. Yeah, Trash messed up their punish. Or at least they get out of there. Nice parry. What's for breakfast? Yeah, the fake overhead. Everyone gets hit by that. Dash low. Kron is on a mission. Mission from God. Baited the parry. Nicely done. Out of the corner. Huge life lead for Kron though. And the web and the lockout.
I might be dead.
Really gonna hurt. You're alive. Just barely though.
Oh, that was meaty.
That was super meaty. Yeah. It's like on your feet.
I thought it might have been over by then.
Yeah, the light kunai I think is minus if you block it normally, but when it's that meaty, it's gotta be super plus when she lands. I guess I don't say God, I don't actually know how the frame data works, but that shit was meaty as heck.
Not really a situation I see
jump
too
out of there or
often.
something.
Shout out to Inside.
The golden Sadira. Very big risk from TrashBaby, doesn't pay off. Okay, does break the medium kick. A 2 hitting medium kick. Pretty easy to break. Doesn't take the Oki on the break though. Did you find the hit? Of course they're extending. Ground breaks. Whip punish. Doesn't do the combo though. Not ready to check the forward dash.
I blocked that
tricky.
cross up.
Didn't work. Should be a Shadow Dragon kick. Yeah, I would have taken it too. I would just spend it for the Oki. I would have done the same thing. Oh, they didn't do a low. Tom would have got hit. Low reset.
No,
That was super meaty. Holy shit.
Someone's
Someone's got all these setups no one's seen before. Really good anti-air. Chet, you're getting mixed daylights out of you. It's that slow neutral, but Sadira finds a heavy Widow's Bite.
Oh my god.
Short combo. The classic Kron style of gameplay. Level 3 wall splat, but okay, it's well on the screen. Finds a hit. Of course, Kron breaks. He locks out though. What the fuck happened there? Trash, you overextended the shit out of that combo.
I did.
Could have just ended that shit.
Nah.
Delays. Sadira looking pretty nice.
Drop the real girl pie.
What's up with Sadira's eyes?
They're fire trash.
But why?
I don't know. I think it's that skin only or something. I don't know.
It's your first main before Jago?
I don't know when started playing the game. Sadira was top tier in season 1 though, for sure.
How many mains you got, man?
You know, it can TrashBaby take a life off the Sadira. Jump medium punch, that is probably your best air to air. Finds the hit, but doesn't get the combo. Throw into the reset. Tricky. Tried to bait a parry or something. That just jumps out of there. Again, tries to put in all these buttons that just whiff, and Kron's ready with the whip punishes.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Random giant kick. Jump. Okay, they do find a throw. Finds an overhead for medium broken. They got the juggle, but they drop it. Don't get any Yoki from that. That is a free parry, but it's airborne, so Sadira doesn't really care. Overhead and overhead. Okay, Trash is on layer 3 here. I've never seen that Kim move before in my life. Wow, the web was behind you, so DaaChronicle didn't even get rid of it. You can parry, yeah, Kim can do that. But a break, of course. Trash is getting broken on everything. They should maybe try shorter combos.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you counter hit though. That's pretty hard to anti-air. Try to time it. Should be dead. Trash spends the bar just to be sure. Might have been the first time they've taken the first life bar against the Sadira.
That was
Second first life bar first, I mean. Oh, there's that same medium kick. Really good. Trash extending the combo. Unlocks out. Overhit block. Nicely done. Here comes the instinct. Where's the throw? Where's the throw? Trash techs it. Nicely done. Parry. They find the 9 frame! And they get robbed on the counterbreaker. Tron wasting his instinct for the lulz. Trash spends the dragon to get out of the corner, but probably worth it! What a check on the forward dash. Heavy gets broken. I do like just going for heavies. If they're going to be breaking, just go for heavies. If they lock out, they die. What a whiff punish! Drops the combo. Caught him mashing, finds the hit. Heavies. They do break. Overhead, not directly into Ultra, but I do find a light into Ultra. I like Trash pressing more there, finding a lot of the forward movement of Kron and some whiff punishes.
But you should have tried.
Pressing buttons is pretty fun.
Can be good in some matchups. Game 5, going the distance. Kron sticking with the Sadira. Is he pulling someone else out of the hat?
Like he's got to go to the shuffler.
The what?
The shuffler.
Who's that?
Just get a random character.
Oh, I see, I see. I thought you were like calling some character in the game the Shuffler.
Who would most be the shuffler?
I have no idea. We don't got no card dealers out here. I'm guessing Maya?
Jago.
Another matchup you hate. Kron's Jago, no joke. Plus frames. Patience? No. Whip punish? Nicely done. Again, break on the medium. Whip punish again, but that doesn't combo. Far medium punch definitely doesn't combo to Kimbu's overhead. Empty jump low, overhead reset, throw. Definitely gotta be ready to check that. +2, out of range, anti-air. Catches the backdash. He does break, finds the forward movement. Okay, gets the lockout. This is pretty huge. Can they get level 4? They can. Ton of damage. Oh, they gotta contest with the DP, and there it is. Okay, didn't get too much health back though, didn't spend the shadow. Oh, into life again. Blocks the overhead, 0 on block. Kron challenge. The light, of course. Kron just walking forward into the DP. Why are you leaving a gap in there? That is a punish. Oh, I got the counter break. Okay, they are gonna be able to get some instinct, some health. No, they're not! Trash, what are you doing?
I don't know what the combo dropped.
Oh my god. Ah, I didn't want it. And there it is.
Jesus, Kron.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
We at least got, I mean, we had Polo Dave as well. You know, we got at least a few players showing the worst balance update in AE.